You're watching Ride Like a Local with Belt Drive Betty.
I'm being joined right now by Kim Moore with Honda Canada. We're at the Reynolds Alberta motorcycle ride sponsored by Honda Canada. Tell me why Honda Canada decided to partner with the Reynolds Alberta Museum.
We've been actually working with the Reynolds for a number of years now. So when this event came about last year and it grew on its own, it's something that's all motorcyclists look for a destination. What better destination than somewhere that has been supporting motorcycles for many years? So it just was a natural fit.
It is absolutely a natural fit. And you guys brought about 30 demo bikes roughly from Ontario, and then you had a whole bunch of dealers also bring demo bikes to make sure you could meet demand.
Yes, we brought a truckload of demo bikes this year. Dealers are really supportive of the event. They brought riders, they brought bikes of their own, and they're out there just in the community socializing just what motorcycling is all about.
Now, it's got to be pretty rewarding for you to look in this parking lot and see so many Harleys and Suzukis and Indians and all of these people coming to take a ride on a Honda and see what that's like.
It's absolutely rewarding just to see people show up to a motorcycle event. I mean, like I said, people are looking for places to go. We're here, we're happy, we're always happy when people ride a Honda, obviously. But yes, to have them come out and just socialize with each other, because it's all about, at the end of the day, getting people riding, right? And it's such a social sport, but so it's fabulous. It's very fabulous.
Yeah, it's one of those sports, it's very individual, but very social, all at the same time. And it doesn't matter what I ride or what they ride. We all come together because we love one thing, the feeling of that wind on our skin.
And the connection. So when you talk to that person next to you, that person knows what you're talking about. So everybody in this parking lot understands why everybody's here.
Exactly.
So you don't have to explain it. You just show up and it's the conversation happens naturally. So that's why you don't have to explain anything.
The other thing I love about this event is, as much as the museum has so many incredible displays, this year there's the military motorcycle display inside, the parking lot is like this giant show and shine.
It's fabulous, right? When you see them all, and it's a beautiful day, the sun is shining, so it makes that show and shine even shinier. So it's great. It's great.
Well, thank you very much for taking some time with me, and it's so wonderful to have Honda Canada out here at the Reynolds Alberta Museum in beautiful Wetaskiwin, Alberta. And next up, we'll be talking to a few more riders about why they're here for the motorcycle ride to the Reynolds with Honda Canada. I'm being joined right now by Cody from Riverside Honda, and we're here at the Reynolds Alberta Museum for the motorcycle ride to the Reynolds, sponsored by Honda Canada. Cody, tell me why you guys are out here all the way from Edmonton.
Oh, we're out here to support all of the Hondas coming out, mostly to demo all of the other bikes here, see who rides what in Alberta, any of the Hondas and the non-Hondas, and just to have a great time.
It is a great time. We're at a little over 1 o'clock and already over 700 motorcycles have been through the parking lot. Tons of demo rides. Last year was pretty successful, but they only had like 12 bikes. This year you've got over 30.
Absolutely. I haven't gotten to try any yet, but I've been eyeing up a couple of the models that they brought. I bought one of my bikes right here without ever trying it. I wish I had the opportunity to try out a bike, and Honda putting on an event like this with almost their entire range of bikes is amazing, and I'm excited to be trying out some of the bikes they brought today.
It is pretty amazing. Now, besides the African Twin, what other bikes did Honda bring out this year?
They brought out a 250 Rally. They have a couple different models of Goldwing. They have the NC750 DCT and Standard, both of the Rebels, the 300 and 500. I kind of wanted to try out the 500 and see what that was like, as well as a couple other models that are currently out on a ride right now. I can't even see, but I know that they brought pretty much everything except the Grom.
Actually, I saw a Grom out here, but I think it's a customer's bike. So the Grom is just a tiny little bike. Oh, so cute. And then there's the Honda Fury, and there's the African Twin, and there's the whole CBR lineup. Honda really does have something for everyone.
I absolutely agree. They had something for me. I've had about 4 Hondas now in my history, a lot of different types of bikes, and I ended up on an adventure bike coming from a CBR 929. And then my first bike was a CM400, just a little twin. But yeah, there's a bike for everyone down here.
So, if you get a chance and you can't, come out to a demo days here, get down to Riverside Honda. They'll let you sit on a bike. They'll get you all comfy. Make sure you're happy. Come on out, try a Honda. What was that old saying from the 60s? You meet the nicest people on a Honda?
I agree with that. I can absolutely agree with that.
And on that note, we'll be right back with some more Ride Like a Local. We're at the Reynolds Alberta Museum in beautiful Wetaskiwin, Alberta, and I'm being joined by some of my fellow brethren and sisters from the Canadian Army Veterans Motorcycle Unit's 3rd Cav. Tell me a little bit about why you decided to come on out today.
Absolutely love motorcycles. Been riding since I was 16.
Just to check out some of the different old ones.
Just came out to visit some friends and enjoy the day.
So, visiting friends, enjoying the day, and loving motorcycles. Is there really anything more to life? I don't think there should be.
Absolutely not.
So, here we are, like I said, the beautiful Reynolds Alberta Museum in Wetaskiwin, Alberta. They had a magnificent Honda demo days, 30-some motorcycles that they brought out for people to demo ride. They had amazing military exhibition inside, lots of motorcycles outside. It's actually a better show and shine out here in the parking lot, wouldn't you say?
I would say yes.
You'd spend the whole day.
We were ready to come back out and look at all the other bikes out here.
Yep. Better look at the new ones sometimes, see what you can get.
Well, not just that, but you look at some of the vintage iron that's out here in this parking lot, and it just blows my mind how many of these beautiful old ladies they're still riding. It's just absolutely amazing. So for all of those of you who did not come out to the Reynolds ride to the Reynolds with Honda Canada, you really missed out on a very, very good time. Hopefully next year you'll decide to change that. Till next time, this is Belt Drive Betty reporting from the Reynolds Alberta Museum in Wetaskiwin.
That's all our time for this week, folks. Join us next time when we're in Port Alberni, Canada's most rider-friendly community.